Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Hey, happy Saturday. You've made it to the weekend. Well done to you. It's episode number 127 today. That's right. We are absolutely flying by. Let me know who your football team has got today. We do this on Saturdays, or who you've got this weekend. I'm curious to know. Ipswich are away at Bolton. I would be there, apart from I'm having like a get together thing with my friends, so that was already pre-planned months ago. Sad. I kind of would love to be at Bolton today. Hopefully we get a win. Yeah, do me a favour, smash the thumbs up button. That'd be amazing. 4,000 likes is what I would love to see today. And of course, subscribe if you're new to my channel. We're at like 543,000 subscribers the last time I checked. I love to see it just ticking along in the upwards direction. So, getting into today's episode, essentially, I didn't know what to do with this 83 and this 84 that I had, so I think eventually I just discard them. Like if I need the 84 back, I will grab it back off the web app. But an 83 is just like meh. I'll say goodbye to that. It's like missing out on literally like 1,000 coins, so it's not a big deal. And then there was a few little packs to open, nothing too crazy, but I think there might be like a mega pack or something in there. So I thought it was good to start the episode off with that, and then we'll literally do my rivals rewards as well, which is just one 100k pack. And from that moment onwards, all right, after this episode, I think. Yes, after this episode, I will not open a single pack that could feature a Team of the Year player until Team of the Year drops. So I know there's not going to be many packs. There's going to be like marquee matchups, my Foot Champs reward packs, which will be quite nice actually. I'll open the Inform pack, of course, and the red picks. And then I'll save like squad battles rewards. I'll save any packs from any SBCs that come out. If I do player SBCs, I'll save those packs as well. I will be now on full-on TOTY mode, because it's about, basically, I think people are saying it's going to be out in about a week, less than a week maybe. We get a walkout, by the way. Do get ourselves a little Matt Hummels, not too bad. We'll take it from a mega, I think it is. But yeah, so I'm basically going to save about a week's worth of rewards. And then obviously if it is next Friday that Team of the Year drops, then I will have done my weekend league on the Friday during the day, and then hopefully it'll be 6 PM by the time that comes out. I'll have even more rewards to open. So we should have a nice little pack opening video, let's say this time next week. But yeah, that might be one of the last packs you see me open. Sad times for a week anyway. Hopefully the content is there for me to help survive, because yeah, normally I like to fill the videos up with packs. We love to open packs and do SBCs, so if we're not doing that, I hope that there's lots of good gameplay stuff for me to do, and squad building and stuff like that. Obviously we do change the squad an awful lot, don't we? So I played a couple of games in Rivals yesterday with Didier Drogba. Sort of thought he was alright, maybe a little bit heavy. I don't think I'm getting the same vibes as I was off Van Basten, as where I think he's going to be like this absolute gem on the game. So we'll see how we get on today. But I'm going to take option 2. It gives me a 100k pack to open that's untradeable, so we guarantee 84 and above. And it gives me 32,000 coins. I think that's a bit of a winner. That's Div 1, Rank 1. That's pretty much what I'm going to take every week going forwards. Up until the new season when I get pushed back a couple of divisions again. So from the 100k pack, I get a walkout, but not an 88 plus. We're going to get another Jadon Sancho. We've got this guy untradeable in the club already. That's a bit sad, simply because we already have him. I needed to figure out what to put him into. So yeah, that is the last 100k pack you'll see from me for a little while. But hey, an 87 in a 100k pack, I'll take it. A lot of the times you just see like a little 84 and 83 or something. And there's another walkout in Gerard Moreno, couple 85s, couple 84s, I think. And then, yeah, and it's obviously it goes down from there. But not bad, in all honesty. We'll certainly take that. We've definitely had worse, that is for sure. I feel like I'm sitting really far down. I'm going to bring the desk down a little bit. Yes, that's right. I have a fancy desk which moves up and down. It's a sit-stand desk, but I don't think I ever stand up and edit anymore because I'm worried that cables will get pulled out. I don't know. It was a bit of an error. Anyway, Jonathan Clauss was apparently the SBC that you guys wanted me to do the most out of Clauss, Damian, and Muriel. All right, you said that was the most important one. I put it out to Twitter, and he was the resounding answer was Clauss. Do the Clauss SBC. He's class. He's Clauss, is what everyone was saying. So that's what I'm going to put this extra Jadon Sancho into. As you can see, I got that 85 or 86 rated squad done, no problemo. Get that Sancho back, and then for the other squad, I'm going to use Stindl, Sula, and Gunter. Make sure I get them in there. So it put me down the Bundesliga path. I did have to go out and buy an inform, and they were like 13k or something. Informs at the moment, because they're needed in like every SBC, they're quite expensive. I've got a little hiccup going on there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So, Jonathan Clauss. We're just going to call him Jonathan Clauss, because, yeah, that's class. It comes out dancing. We've got ourselves a new Ligue 1 right back. Obviously, I'm fond of Atal, and he does have a good card. Hakimi's a good right back in that league. There's also another player. It's like one of with the green in the card. I can't remember his name. Traore, maybe? Yeah, there's plenty of good right backs in that league, but this one does seem like a good option. Very good card. Potential to go up in rating if he gets informs, which apparently he should have even got one like recently. Like, yes, few days ago, whenever it was. So yeah, we've already missed out on one, unfortunately. But hopefully he keeps on banging goals in. How does he get informs all the time? How is that? Does he like score? Does he take penalties or free kicks or something? I'm curious to know if there are any Lens fans out there that could tell me how Clauss always gets in Team of the Week. So, yes, anyway, these were the final packs that you'll see, because I had reward packs from this SBC, and they weren't too bad. I got a little board in one of them, and nothing too major. But yeah, we're pretty much chilling now. It's time to head into a new week of Div Rivals. First guy I come up against has both of the Showdown players from Serie A, which I think I'm going to see quite a lot of. So I think we're also going to see quite a lot of Cordoba and quite a lot of Di Natale this weekend. I see both players had gone up in price. Lovely goal from Drogba to start the episode off. Tight dribbling, good roulette. Lovely finish on the weak foot. Just a nice pass from Drogba as well there to put Pele through. So it shows that he definitely has moments. But I feel like he feels more of a difficult player to turn than Van Basten did, and Van Basten didn't even have the skills. So yeah, and he was taller as well, I think. I'm not sure, maybe they're roughly the same height, but either way, I don't think I'm gonna, well, this is me knowing that I've played all these games for this episode. I know that I'm not absolutely loving Drogba, and I think that there are maybe better options out there. But it was nice to give him a try, and we'll carry on using him for the end of this episode, and then I'll list him up and get rid. Because I was trying to force the ball to him, and you'll see at the end of the episode his goal to game ratio, even when I was absolutely forcing the ball to him, is not like sensational. So that to me says that I would struggle in the weekend league, I think, with a player like that. Anyway, I was 1-0 up against this guy who absolutely loved to cross. And the goal that he scored, I guess that was technically a cross. It was a ball across from the side. But he just kept trying to whip it back post to Haller. He must have tried it about 700 times. He had like a 7.4 XG. I shouldn't have drawn this match. But a lot of them were just headers into my goalkeeper's hands that I sort of managed to get a block on. So, yeah, it was a very, very weird game. But we draw it, so nobody wins, which kind of sucks. Into the next one we go. Pele just does a couple of skill moves. He sees Vinicius Jr. out wide. He's going to spot Drogba running through. I do a little chip shot, but I obviously get nothing on it. And it still manages to p-roll into the back of the net. And for some reason, my opponent quits at 1-0, even with his Eusebio and all sorts that he had. So we get a 1-0 victory there. That's going to be win number 2 for the week. And don't worry, I'm being sensible. When I won the first game of this episode, I conveniently lost the next game because that would have put me on a hot streak and put me straight into the Elite Division. So yeah, I want to stay in Div 1 Rank 1, I'm not going to lie. So this guy has 95 Pele, Best, Ronaldo, like all sorts of very, very good icons and a genuinely nice team. And he scores with 95 Pele. I mean, yeah, that's kind of obviously going to happen, isn't it? He's quite good. I've got Pele, but not the 95. So unfortunately, yeah. Anyway, I take a penalty with Drogba because I win one, and I thought I'm going to put loads of power on it, and I end up just going down the middle because they do a different shot technique if you put loads of power on it. But obviously that circle gets a lot wider. So, yeah, there's more risk of it being saved or missing. So, 1-1 at half-time. I think I actually earned myself another penalty here in this game. Neres was just turning defenders, trying to get an open spot on his left foot. And then this time I decided I'm going to take it with Pele, and I'm going to aim it where I'm going to shoot it. And I put loads of power on, and boom, look at that for a pen. That's about as perfect as it can possibly get from the Brazilian. Yeah, that was a lovely, lovely penalty. And I don't know, I quite enjoy hitting them with a lot of power. Normally I just tap the button so that it's as accurate as possible, but they're quite weak, so sometimes I don't score. Anyway, he does I don't know if he does a corner glitch or just whips it in from a corner, from across, and scores a header with Marquinhos, hits me with a celebration, and then he runs straight down the other end again, and gets another goal with this mid Pele, who, I would love mid Pele, because I know how good this baby one is, and everyone says that mid is like the best one, always better than the prime. I don't know how that can possibly be. Is there a different body type or something? But yeah, everyone says mid Pele is just like the best, and eventually ends up scoring another goal, this time with the base R9, the one with all the hair and the 4-star skills instead of 5-star skills. And yeah, so he ends up going like 5-2 up. So obviously I'm not going to win this one, but a nice layoff from Drogba there into Vinicius Jr., who hits a red time shot. I was going for the far post, ends up going in at the near post, so that one worked out for me quite well, I have to admit. But we lose to what was a good player who, I think, yeah, it was a pretty even game. Actually, when you look back at that, 7.5 XG to my 3.4. Maybe I take that back. He just totally deserved to win, so no problems with that whatsoever. Into the next one then. This guy's got mid Butragueno and all sorts of other sort of like La Liga-y type players, I think it was. So we're going to push forward here. Drogba's going to knock it into Pele. Back to Drogba again. And look at this. Oh, lovely finesse shot. It seemed a little bit weird though, like he didn't really get that much power behind it, but it went in nonetheless, so we absolutely take it. And then we whip one in here. It drops to Vinicius Jr. Green time that half volley on the edge of the box. Flies in off the post, and I'm 2-0 up in a game where I don't know, I was kind of struggling. He had loads and loads of pressure down the other end, and I just somehow managed to get my goals, 2 green times. But before half-time comes around, he does manage to get in with Butragueno. This guy is like, Butragueno, man, he's so difficult to play against, especially like the mid one. I imagine the prime one would be as well, because he's tiny, he's got 5-star weak foot, and he just wiggles in and out. He's so very difficult to play against. I have to say, what a player. If I ever get him in an icon pack, I'm going to be pretty happy, I think. I really am. Anyway, Drogba, he gets it back to Tool. Drogba knocks it out wide to Vinny. Vinny whips it in, and Pele is there to volley home. Love that from him. Sometimes those crosses just dip perfectly in between two centre backs, and your player is there to volley it home. You'd love to see it when that happens. And I get a 3-2 victory. Tough old game. That one was the one that was really, really even. I forget. That one had the even XG's, expected goals. So there's my 3 wins for rivals. Just need 4 more for the rest of the week, but I'll get them done after the weekend league. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much wrapping up the content for today. I don't love Zakaria. I'm starting to go off on Babu. I do love Trap, and I do love Kieran Tierney as well. I can't rate those 2 highly enough. They're genuinely brilliant. But I'm starting to go off on Babu, and I'm starting to go off of well, I don't particularly love this headliner Zakaria. I don't know why. I think So is better. So maybe the guys that have used this card didn't do So. I don't know. But I think this card is just better. It seems to perform well in game, or even better in game. Pele we love. Coutinho we love. I'm starting to get a tiny bit bored by him. Drogba, there you go, 6 goals in 9 games, and I was forcing it to him. So it's a little bit of a struggle, and I am going to offload him because I don't think I'll enjoy an entire weekend league with him. And I've got another idea of a player or two that I want to pick up. So again, that just makes more content for you, right? It will change the team once again. He was chilling just over 300,000. I think I'll lose a little bit after tax, but I'll sell him for more than I bought him for. I first listed him up for 304. He didn't sell in the hour. And I listed him up for 305 for the next hour because there was a shortage of him on the market. And eventually he'll sell for 305. So we got more for him than you just saw me list him for right there. So 6k profit before tax. There's about 15k tax on there. Yeah, we lose about 10,000 coins in total. So not too bad giving him a go for 9 or 10 games. It's just like buying a loan. Just like literally doing a loan SBC, isn't it, for some of these icons? I could have done the loan for Prime Torres, that SBC, and used that and then run out of that. And I might even do that, actually, for some of the games in the Weekend League. Although, are you guys going to frown at me for using loans in the Weekend League? Probably. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Do me a huge favour and smash the thumbs up button. 4,000 likes, that's what I'd absolutely love to see, and I know that you can make that happen. So come on, share that awesome support. Also subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. I went a little bit croaky there. I think my voice needs a tiny bit of a rest. I'm glad we're coming towards the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back tomorrow with another episode, or maybe two. Peace.